Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hold on.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Watch tight end. 4 down. Alert. 43.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24. Or 28-30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. A shotgun snap for Newton. Funches has it complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Devin Funches with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that's how they envisioned it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
On 1st down, Newton. Flush to his right. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. They told him. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here He's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Newton to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A big kick there. We'll call it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He completes it to Boyd. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw, Newton. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devin Funchess. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Newton on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. He gets this one to Boyd. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. From the red zone now, Newton. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chandler Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
I'm here on Demo. 43's the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43.
From the gun, here's Newton. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Cam Newton with his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Newton on 1st down. It's caught by Funchess. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Off play action. Newton. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter.
Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. Great. Let's go.
Play action. It's Newton. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards, the final tally.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the run. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
We got three.
On 2nd and 10, Newton escaping the pressure right. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Cam Newton with his... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They fake the give. Newton. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. They run again with Breida.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So they set it. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Breida. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards there, a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Newton. And this one's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10. Just missed that one.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. This is Mostert. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustrating. Not a good play.
Now Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish this season strong.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 4th.
Time to bring the bass bird. Sir, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Watching over him diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Had a little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Put both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me.
Going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-Lo, time to bring the bass back.
Start your week by installing your game plan. This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player...
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like time in the air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, it's a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God.